friends at the table doing shots too fast and then we talk slow.
Hello everybody. This video is meant to help you get started and trying to reduce household energy and water expenses. Whenever you save energy, you not only save money but also make positive impacts for our world, such as reducing global warming and lacking of resources. Everybody can be a part of these changes by finding out the best way to save power on an individual level, such as reducing household energy and water expenses. Energy adds up quickly as we power television and computer on, take a shower, and run our dishwasher or washing machines every day. There are two main ways to reduce these things that are energy conservation and energy efficiency, which we recommend to do both. These two words look similar, but they are different because energy conservation means saving energy by cutting back the usage. Examples include when you leaving a room and you turn off the light, or or driving fewer miles per week. But energy efficient is defined as saving energy by keeping the same safe level of service. Example, when you leave a room and you turn off the light, that is energy conservation. But if you replace an inefficient incandescent light bulb with a more efficient compact fluorescent bulb, that is energy efficiency. In this video, we are going to talk about reducing household energy and water expenses. So how can we do this thing? Let's see the solutions.
The first way is to reduce household energy expenses. Household energy expenses can be reduced through three things. The first is appliances. Each appliance has a standby mode, meaning that even though you turn it off, it still uses power. You have to unplug the appliances so they can reduce energy usage. The second, another way of reducing energy expenses from appliances is to use appliances that have a 5-star label. This 5-star label shows the efficiency of the appliance. The third thing is to use a front-load washing machine. Front-load washing machines use less energy, less detergent, and less water than top-loader washing machines. And the last one of appliances is the refrigerator. Using refrigerants that are hydrocarbon have more efficiency than other types of refrigerants. By heating and cooling, the first thing is insulation. Insulation keeps your house at a pleasant temperature all day and all night. The second way is draught proofing. Draught proofing helps your house helps keep your house cool at cold temperatures, and also sealing your chimney can keep the heat from escaping your house. The third way is air conditioning. If you are expecting a hot day, you turn on the air conditioner earlier rather than turning it on when it is already hot. Because if you turn the air conditioner when it is already hot, it will use more power than you turn on the air conditioner earlier. The third way is green power. Using green power instead of unrenewable sources can also help reduce energy expenses. The average household emits about 14 tons of hydrocarbon greenhouse gases, and using energy from clean renewable sources such as solar power, wind power, water power can also help the world and the environment.
Reduce household water expenses. Water is one of the most significant resources for human daily life. One key problem that people always complain is expensive water bills because of they use water too much. According to the research of the Department of town and country planning. People living in Bangkok use household water 300 liters per day, which is considered too much. So it is important to reduce household water expenses. In order to solve this problem, there are main two ways to reduce household water expenses, which are behavior changes and modifying equipment. Behavior changes play a major role in reducing water expenses and can be easily done by people. There are many ways to change the behavior to save water. The first way is to take a shower instead of taking a bathtub. A bath uses up to 250 liters of water, but a 5-minute shower only uses 35 to 100 liters. The second way is to take shower and turn off the shower when soaping. The average amount of water used for taking shower is 7 liters per minute. Therefore, if we can cut down the time for showering or turn off the shower when soaping up, we can save a large amount of water. In addition, it's necessary to use an efficient shower head. An inefficient shower head can use between 15 liters and 25 liters of water every minute, where an efficient gives a high quality shower using as little as 6 liters to 7 liters every minute.
The third way is not to flush a toilet twice.
When it's not necessary. Many people are always not comfortable to see small dust in water of toilet and have to flush twice. This means wasting up to 15 to 22 liters of water. The fourth way is to turn off water after you wet your toothbrush. There is no need to keep the water running while brushing your teeth. To save water, just wet your brush and fill a glass for mouth rinsing. The fifth way is always use full loads in your washing machine. This method can cut out unnecessary washes and save up to 7 liters of water. The sixth way is watering plants only when necessary, with appropriate amount of water. Accordingly, more plants die from over-watering more than from under-watering. Moreover, you have to know a background about your plants to grow the plant properly. For example, do they like water or not? What amount of water is good for them? Additionally, it's good to water plants in the morning instead of afternoon, because water easily evaporates in hot weather. Next is modifying equipment. The first way is to always check for leak pipe or faucets. A small hole from leaked faucet can waste up to 75 liters of water per day. Larger leaks can waste hundreds of gallons. Additionally, you should make sure that you turn faucet off tightly. Many people don't turn faucet off tightly, resulting in wasting a lot of water. The second way is to use facilities that are labeled with water efficiency labels. The Water Efficiency Labeling and Standards, aka WELS, scheme allow you to compare the water efficiency of different products. The more number, the better. Ratings are compulsory for all new domestic washing machines, dishwashers, showers, toilets, urinals, and most taps.
Besides from those methods we have mentioned before, if you are planning to buy a new house, EcoHouse is a decent choice because it can reduce a lot of household energy usage in several ways. Firstly, about insulation. This is the main reason why eco-houses are using less energy than typical buildings. Nowadays, standard buildings are usually built from material which are cheap and easy to find in order to lower the construction cost. On the other hand, eco-houses material are chosen by their property in reducing unwanted heat loss or gain. So the building will not get too hot in the summer and not too cold in the winter either. This can reduce the energy usage on heating and cooling systems of the building by at least 40%. Second, the daylight. Eco-houses are designed to benefit fully from the daylight by placing a lot of windows around the buildings. So the occupants do not need to use any electric light during the day. Those windows are usually double or triple glazed too, in order to prevent heat or cold from the outside. Third, the source of energy and water. Eco-houses use renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power. These energies are clean and inexhaustible. They can reduce the electric energy usage. Some well-designed eco-houses do even produce more energy from renewable energy sources than their use of energy, which means the owner can sell the extra energy for real money. Some eco-houses use water from natural sources. For example, an eco-building in the United Kingdom known as the Hobbit House uses water which is supplied directly from a nearby river and is collected from the roof for use in the garden. It is undeniable that eco-houses are more expensive than traditional ones, and some people might say that it isn't worth it. But at the moment, we are running out of resources and the global warming is becoming more and more severe over time. So we shouldn't overlook the importance of nature. We shouldn't waste the money more than the environment. Eco-houses are much friendlier to the environment due to the insulation, natural lighting, and energy and water sources.
In conclusion, in order to save energy and water expense, there are many ways mentioned above. The ways to reduce household energy are selecting good rating appliances, managing heating and cooling within a house, and using green power electricity. And the ways to reduce water expense are modify equipment and behavior changes. Moreover, using alternative sources of energy and water is additional way to save energy and water too.
The end.
Quá tải lệ